Hey everybody, it's Tiffany here from Carol Loco, and we are here to learn a little bit more about the Dorothy Day Hospitality House in anticipation of their $5 5K on August 4th. So why don't you tell me who you are and what your role is in the organization?
My name is Mary Ortley, and I am the current acting president of the Dorothy Day House here in Rochester, Minnesota.
Okay, great. And so what is the Dorothy Day House? If somebody hasn't heard about it, or maybe they kind of vaguely know what it is, tell us a little bit more about what you do, who you serve, maybe why it's important in our community.
Okay. The Dorothy Day Hospitality House is a temporary shelter for anybody in Rochester that doesn't have a place to lay their head at night.
Mm.
So it's temporary. They can stay for 21 days.
Okay.
And the house is closed during the day. So it is open from 4 p.m. at night until 9 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
I think why it's important in the community is that there is really nowhere that they can go on those cold nights, those extremely warm nights, those rainy nights. There's also Catholic Charities in town that have the warming center, but that's on a night by night basis.
And I understand that you serve meals as well too, right?
We do. Thank you for bringing that up. We serve breakfast there, which is more they serve themselves. We have cereal, bread, maybe people have provided donuts. They can make themselves some eggs, toast, coffee, juice, milk. But in the evening, we are fortunate that the community, for 365 days a year, for the last 35 years, the community has helped us out, and we provide a meal every night at 6 p.m. for our 20 guests that are staying there.
Every single night.
Every single night. It's just a huge blessing and a huge support from our community.
If somebody wanted to help serve a meal or provide a meal, how do they go about doing
Well, they could call the house, obviously during the hours that we're open from 4. The phones are manned from 4 p.m. until 9 o'clock in the morning, or they can go to our website.
Okay. I'm curious how you got involved in the organization and why this is important to you personally.
Well, it's an interesting. I got involved simply because I have 5 children, and I have had 5 foreign exchange students. And when our last one left the house, I felt like I had some free time, and I basically Googled volunteer opportunities in Rochester, Minnesota, and the Dorothy Day House was one of the first ones that came up.
Okay.
That's how I got involved. I just honestly tell people I really get more out of it than I get.
Sure.
It's just I feel like I can't change their situation. I can't provide housing for them on a long-term basis. But for the 3 hours that I'm there in a week or 6 hours that I'm there, if I tell them if I can make their life just a little bit better, if I can treat them with some dignity and respect, I just kind of makes them a better person. Just gives me that.
Yeah. You're a nonprofit, so obviously you're relying on donors and support. There's probably not enough money to go around. I know that's the case, for pretty much everybody. Where does the majority of your funding come from?
So the Dorothy Day House in Rochester, we've often, said that we do not take any government funding. We are 100% volunteer run.
Okay.
All of our shifts are provided by volunteers. Our overnighters are volunteers. We do have a cleaning person that we do pay, but otherwise it is 100% volunteer. And our money comes from the local community. And the funds that we do get paid for, the things such as the utilities, that cereal, the eggs.
Yeah.
Like we run out of paper products, we will go out and buy orange juice, coffee. If people haven't donated them, we will go out and have to purchase them. So.
Well, I appreciate your time, and hopefully we will see some of you at our $5 5K on August 4th in support of the Dorothy Day Hospitality House. And as always, you can make extra donations when you come, which we would encourage. Besides just the $5, obviously the money goes to a great cause, and we need the funding, and it's something that's really important to support in our town. So,
thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks everybody for coming out.
Yeah. All right. Fantastic.